Hello and welcome to another episode of Mass Effect 2, and we're going to continue on, and what I'm going to be doing in this run is talk to the crew. Now, I've already spoken to Joker, and I've already spoken to Kay, so I believe Jacob is in this room here, which is the armory. Let's check the guns. One of the things I don't like about the armory is the weapons layout. You can't see the specs of the weapons itself, which I really don't like. So there's no information. I don't know what BioWare was thinking when they did this. Because I really like to see the weapon stats. I like to choose what's the most that does the most damage, that carries the most clips, and so forth. So, Katana, I believe, is the standard one. I'm not a big fan of the Blef plasma gun itself. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick to one of these two. Stick to that. Heavy pistols, which one have we got? Go for the M5. And we got the arc projector, so what we could do, let's give this a try. I haven't really played around with it. The grenade launcher I've played quite a bit. It's really handy for the heavy mechs and so on, so let's do that. Jacob, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the GEF shotgun and I'll leave you with the pistol. And I'm going to leave you as it is, because there's nothing to do. Okay, Jacob, so what you've got?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, he doesn't really talk much in the beginning, so we'll come back to him another time. Briefing room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state. no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Illusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, can't go in there till we get.
Required to use the technical laboratory.
You get a scientist. That'll be top priority, but as I said before, we'll be going to the Citadel to see Mr. Anderson.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oops. And she's lying. Liar. Crew quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Maybe opened up when we get the rest of the crew that we're going to be hiring.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Illusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
I'm not gonna select that option because we need to fix a relationship. I need to trust her and she needs to trust me and all that, so one of the things about this game, trust is very important, so...
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the Collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these Collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the Ezo rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay. So we need to get some supplies. That's not what we're going to be doing for it. Other than that, that's it. Again, need to get someone for this.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Need to get that brandy. And again, can't get in there till later on. And this is where you can actually respect your XP points itself. Can't do it just yet because we need to get the scientists, so that's later on in the game. These points you could actually get Edie to explain to you what these rooms. Just to let you know, the voice actress who plays Edie, just in case you're a fan of Battlestar Galactica, Tarisha Helfer, and she's the actress that plays Caprica 6, the Cylon agent from the miniseries. I'm a great fan of her. She's a great actress. I love her acting and her voice. So it's really nice to know that she's in this game. Again, we need to recruit. So all these areas are going to be filled in. So we've got a long way to go. So all that's left now is to talk to these two people.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Let's go check something on the... Do I have any more points? Well, I've got 3 points. Okay, ooh. It's difficult, but I'm just going to put this extra point on Slam. Slam is handy. Cool. Okay, I think that's it. That's everyone. Let's see if we can squeeze in the Citadel. Because after the Citadel, we need to go to Omega. Just check the captain's cabin before we go. So, as you can see, I've already done a whole load of achievements. There's still a couple. The Insanity I haven't done. Need to walk barriers. Okay, that's something I need to do. Cool. Yara is who I've been romancing, so need to get all my ships and stuff. I'm not going to do the bloody fishers because one of the things you have to keep on feeding, and if you miss it, they all die and all that. It's such a pain. So I'm not going to be wasting all my effort because it means I need to keep them coming up here all the time. Plus, you can play music, but the music is really boring. They should really allow you to play your own music that you got on your own library to be a lot more entertaining that way. I think Cerberus actually bought some armor as well, so let's have a quick look at that. Yeah. So. So I've got that, power damage by 3%. Increase weapons damage, shields. Increase health by 3%. I need to get something for the power damage. Legs, strength, shield strength, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Now, the other thing is, the chest was doing weapons damage, melee damage. I'm going to keep the power damage for now until I find something better. Now, one of the things I've noticed, yeah. So I'll leave it like that. Cool. Okay. 5 minutes to go. I think we can squeeze in the Citadel. Just the landing bit and see what happens there.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, there's the Omega 4. That's where we're going to be doing our final run. Archangel, the Professor, and Richard. So, got 3 recruits here. Okay. Explore the Normandy crash there. All these planets. Now, one of the things that this game is going to be involving doing is exploring these planets and scanning for minerals. Now, in this gameplay, there's going to be a lot, so I'm going to be trying to cut those out. So the thing is, the audience just doesn't want to see this all the time, so I'm not going to be recording all of that. So you people, you'd be forced to watch this. So I'll be skipping these and doing this offline, so I can get all the minerals and resources together. So I'll be sparing you guys and ladies that. So, but I'll just show you what it is. I mean, all it is, as you can see, it peaks where there's a resource that's high, and then I'll launch a probe, and it gives me the resources.
Pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
So at the moment it's moderate, so
Probe away.
I probably won't be concentrating on the moderate or the poor. The rich ones I will be doing a lot on, so. Okay, so. Okay, I've got a recruit there. Firewalker, that's DLC, which I'll do later on. There's the Citadel. Local cluster, that's the Sol system. Just to show what it looks like. There's not much you could do here, so it's our solar system, Earth, and so forth. So can't even go and land in there. Uranus. Let's get it. It's depleted. So as you can see, there's nothing here.
Really, Commander? In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Okay. There's the other DLC, Project Overlord. It's a good DLC, and I will be doing that later on. For now, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of the side missions and the main stories, just to get myself leveled up before I even consider doing the DLCs. So, let's go to the Citadel. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to call it a break since I touched down, and then we'll carry on the next run and meet up with Admiral Anderson, sorry. But till then, I hope you enjoyed it, and please place a like, any comments or suggestions, or things you'd like me to try out or do. So till then, bye for now. I'm just going to wait for this to land, and then I'll call it a break. So, I hate these loading screens. Okay, so till then, bye for now.